First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Back to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up past the 35.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play call. The game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Jets first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
He'll manage only a couple. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Second down and 8.
Tag. 19 Lions. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Go.
They send Godwin in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go.
And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
Okay, ready. Stephanie.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And he'll be... Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
He'll drop to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Celtics.
Ready? 65-6. Cut that team. Cut that team.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here why.
They put Wilson in motion. It's 1st down, and it's Paul. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And Listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Dragon 60.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
This is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd and a yard. Throwing now from the gun. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this will be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Okay, break. 79 Bronco. Come on. Set. 19 Lion. Go.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
19, right here. Come 19.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Give them 14 on that one, and the Jets have a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
70 range, 70 range.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's a 2nd and 9. He's going to tuck it and go.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Atlanta. Gonzalez now for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. He'll try the right side with Hall. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, that right right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of sure tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, faking the give. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he's into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Third and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll run. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They send Godwin in motion. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. Check go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go. Sack. Riggs.
Williams in motion.
19 Lions.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Street.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
No. No.
They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll stick to the ground. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Jets 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
By Grady Jarrett.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, deep ball for London. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Here's Robinson. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. London brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
Here's 1st down.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Here's Hall. Up the sideline to the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run it with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Williams in motion. Hall. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. London brought in motion. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. Into space. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field